Hello, loves. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. Your soul's been trying to get your attention through signs, feelings, maybe even some dreams. Today we're going to tune in and hear what message it has for you right now. So I've got 3 piles laid out here, and one of them is actually calling to you. Don't overthink it. Just notice which one you feel drawn to. Trust that pull. Pile number 1 is the awakening, and it's also represented with the runestone Degas. And this is if you've been feeling restless, like something big is about to shift. You're ready to step into a new version of yourself, even if it feels a little scary. Pile number 2, and we have the runestone Hagalaz. Now choose this pile if you've been holding on to something or a person, a pattern, a version of yourself that no longer fits. Your soul is asking you to let go and make space for what's meant for you. And then we have pile number 3, and it has the runestone Ansuz. I'll choose this pile if you've been doubting yourself or feeling disconnected from your intuition. Your soul wants to remind you that you already know the answer. You just need to trust it. Take a moment, choose your pile. Once you're ready, check the description below for the timestamps to jump straight to your reading. And if this resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me keep creating these messages for you. This is for those who chose pile number 1 and the runestone Degas. This runestone represents an awakening and transformation, some clarity that's coming into your life, and a breakthrough from something that's going on in your life. So if you chose this pile, your soul is in the middle of a major transformation. And let's see what it wants you to know. And as you step into this next chapter, we're going to start with the Soul Truth Oracle cards. They're a self-awareness deck. Spirit, what to those who chose pile number 1? What do you want them to know about their transformation coming into this next chapter? I have 2 that flipped. Just one card. This one wants to flip. What can I burn? Sounds more like something that you need to let go of. Burn it. Burn it all. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready to use. Your wings are ready. Use them. And your soul action for today is make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next chapter look like? Wow. That's right on point. All right, so I've already shuffled the cards. We're going to choose 4 to 5 cards. What does Spirit want you to? It's 3. Spirit wants you to know as you're stepping into your next chapter. Your guidance. And that's the 5th. Okay. All right, we're starting off with Temperance and that balance of keeping things together, constantly making sure that everything is always in balance in your life, and that may be putting too much of a burden on it right now, and you may need to let go of some things in order to keep that balance. So the transformation that I'm seeing here is that in order to keep a balance, things may need to be let go of. We've got the 6 of Pentacles coming behind that, and what may be blocking you or holding you back. And the 6 of Pentacles, it looks as though things keep being put on you. They just keep being put on you to where your balance keeps going out of whack. You're not able to do what you need to do because you're having to keep balancing things. So it's literally like a juggling act of keeping everything balanced on without the help that you actually need. And that's actually here coming into the 10 of Pentacles. And you've got all this help. You just literally need to turn around and look for it, because your guides are saying that they're there to help you with this transformation, getting you from where you were as a young child and growing into the mature person that you are, to be able to materialize the things that you need for that transformation. You just need to look out for anyone that may want to try and say, well, I've got the fast track this way. Because the fast track isn't always the way to go on this. So, this is, the devil is actually just someone who's, I've got a deal for you. And you just want to be careful about anyone that may be coming up to you as you're going through your transformation, saying, well, here, let me do this for you, because that's not going to work. You have to do this either by yourself, which I don't see. I do see that transformation is going to come from not only what you have inside of you, but also with help from others. And the 4 of Wands is definitely showing that the celebration of making that transformation and it feeling good, it being the right thing for you. So literally the next chapter of your life is letting go of what doesn't serve you, what can't make that, what's making it hard for you to hold this balance. Looking out for who may be trying to block that, but knowing that as long as you use your intuition, you're going to be able to do this. You've got this. No matter which pile you choose, such as if you choose pile 1 or if you choose pile 2, definitely watch pile 3 as well. I feel as though pile 3 belongs with everyone. All right, thank you. I'll see you there. All right, pile number 1, this is your reading. If any of this resonated with you at all, please give it a thumbs up. Check the description below. I do have a Linktree link in the description, which also has some other tools that may help. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, for those who chose pile number 2 and the runestone Hagalaz. This is the release. And the Hagalaz runestone actually, it's letting you know that there's a disruption, a change coming, possibly a challenge and trial along with that. So we're going to be looking further into that. But if you chose pile number 2, your soul is guiding you toward freedom. Freedom from what's been weighing you down. So let's dive into what you need to hear right now. We're going to start with the Soul Truth Oracle deck. I've already shuffled it, and we are asking Higher Spirit to please let us know what is it that those who chose pile number 2, what is it that they need to hear right now about freedom from what's been weighing them down. Okay, that's too many. Let me just simply ask. Spirit, is this card meant for this reading? Okay, it says yes. Spirit, is this card meant for this reading? They both are. Okay. All right then. If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? What would you choose? Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action is, today go inward, your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy, and do that. That freedom. This isn't about what's been weighing you down. This is about letting go of what's been laying you down to move forward. And then we have the second card. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you're getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a time out today. Notice your body thanking you. And today's mantra is, the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Again, this is about letting go of something so that you can get that freedom. Not necessarily about what's been weighing you down, but letting go of what's been weighing you down so that you can go into that freedom and be happy. Let's go ahead and check the cards. Again, I've already shuffled this, but let's ask Spirit, what is it that you need to hear right now about freedom and what's been weighing you down? one more. There we go. Okay. So where we are right now, Three of Pentacles. You're working towards something. You're working toward that freedom. Right, you may actually have some help with that, but this is you right now, and you checking different things to see what it actually is weighing you down. The Page of Cups is actually you going within to see what those things are that's got you topsy-turvy right now. The things that definitely weigh you down and not allowing you to rise up at the same time. This is actually asking you to go within and find those things that are weighing you down so that you can move forward and move on from that. And that's what we have with the Two of Wands, making that decision to move forward and away from what's been weighing you down. Then cultivate what it is that that you're moving towards. And we've got that with the Seven of Pentacles. And as you're moving toward your freedom, you're cultivating those things that are more important to you. It can be material things, it can be a job, it can be your home life, it can be anything like that, but you're cultivating it, and you know that this is you, and everything that you've got, that you're cultivating, and it's growing in good soil. It's being watched over. This is after you've made that decision of what it is that is being let go of. And the fantastic thing about that is that once that decision is made and the steps are taken, boom, 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 we get to the Knight of Wands and the celebration that happens with that. Because again, these cards weren't necessarily saying what needed to be let go of. They were saying what will happen when you do let go of it. And that's celebrating, that's being true to you. And that passion, that happiness, that fire that you feel within you, that's all coming out and celebrating it. It's coming out so much that even your intuition is celebrating it with you. That's what this horse represents. It represents your intuition. It's that higher self that you do feel within you, that little nudge you always feel every now and then. This is you coming together and celebrating those steps that you took. No matter which pile you choose, such as if you choose pile 1 or if you choose pile 2, definitely watch pile 3 as well. I feel as though pile 3 belongs with everyone. Alright, thank you. I'll see you there. If this resonated with you at all, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. If you look in the description below, you'll find a link to my link tree. It has some things in there that you might be interested in taking a look at some more. I will see you in the next reading. Bye, loves. Hi, loves. This is for those of you that chose pile number 3. And this is the Whisper. You also chose Ansuz as the rune stone. And this is about communication, hence the Whisper. Wisdom, guidance, and inspiration. Now, if you chose pile 3, your soul's been whispering to you all along. It's time to listen. Let's uncover the message that's been trying to reach you. We're going to start with the Soul Truth Oracle deck. I've already shuffled the deck and asked Spirit, what message is trying to reach those of you who chose this pile today? What are you meant to hear from soul? And you will not believe this, but literally when I started this was the first card that I seen. Who can I serve today? I feel as though I'm going to put it out there. I really feel as though pile 3 is meant for everyone to watch. So if you've come here after looking at pile number 1 or pile number 2, definitely let me know. But we've got, in a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. And I've already shuffled the cards as well. This is the message that soul wants you to know, the message that's been trying to reach you. Alright, so what message do we have? We're starting with the moon. And in this case, the moon is asking you to look at your intuition. Go deep within. I've got the 2 wolves, both of them howling at the moon. Again, these are representing your intuition and the choices that you make. But right now your soul is asking you to go within and connect. You're being asked to follow that path with the 3 of Wands. The things that you would be passionate about. And right now being passionate is by helping others. So this is listening to your heart and moving forward. The great thing about all this that you don't need to worry about on moving forward, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, is that you are definitely ready for this. The help that you're going to give, it's within your means to do so. Whatever that help may be, it's something that you've already trained for, or you already know about, you read about, you heard about, you've already done it. Maybe it is something that's material that you already have that wouldn't burden you. But whatever that is, it's something that you have within you. And you're willing to share that. The Knight of Cups, you're there, you're willing to share what this is, what it is that you have to give, which is a wonderful thing because you're giving and sharing this in love. You know, the bouquet of roses, the envelope with the heart on it. This is showing things in love and a message that's being given. But this is you actually giving that message. No one giving it to you, but you giving it to others. And you're giving it in love. Which then brings us to the Seven of Wands and that completion, that calmness within yourself. All of this brings on a peace that you have within yourself. It's nothing that you're going to celebrate woohoo about. This is about you and going within yourself and being at peace. If this resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out the description below. There is a Linktree link below, and it does take you to some things that you might be interested in also seeing. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, did you just watch for pile number 3, or did you watch pile 1 or 2 before watching pile 3? I'm definitely curious to know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.